Hey everybody, hope you guys doing all right. So it's like another message that this former friend of mine, well, not another one he sent me, but it was today. He sent me just a video. I didn't even watch the video, but it was pertaining to narcissist and psychopath and just fucking grandiosity and this whole fucking notion of like people thinking that they are more than they are and da 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 da. And I mean, he sent it to me, so I'm assuming he's suggesting that I have an issue with that, and maybe I do. I don't know. The one thing I do know though is this: I have with at least two different men, and one of them being the one I'm talking about, um, given my complete like essentially trust and like commitment and my will. I'm giving it to them for them to choose what to do with. I've done these things, like literally. That's why I gave him all the money, because I trusted his wisdom at the time above anything else. So much so I was like, dude, I'm down. I'm following you. Like, you are the leader. Take the resources. I was in a bad state myself, and I trusted him. And he was smart. He had things figured out in a way that I hadn't had figured out. So I trusted that. We had similar, desires to want to change the world. So, but no real good fruits came of it. Like, no, we didn't get anything really done. We weren't even really able to live in a place together. It ended up, it's interesting because once he decided to leave, that it was maybe a month or two after that, I was in the worst spot I'd ever been in my life. Like, that's when I was drinking probably a case of beer a day, smoking cigarettes, taking Oxycontin, just like without really any desire to do anything but that. Like, I was miserable. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to laugh. I didn't want to do nothing but drink beer and fucking watch whatever I felt like watching. And it got to the point where I started looking into demonic shit. Just from like a curious standpoint. I was just like, like nothing else is really fucking float my boat. So I started typing in shit like angels and demons, and just I remember I watched a couple videos about people talking about satanic cults and this and that, and it was shortly thereafter that the 13th Sons videos started popping up on my YouTube channel. And I still remember the first one I watched. It was the video he did on birthdays and how, like, the way that we celebrate birthdays here in America, especially, is designed in a ritualistic manner it's just the eating of the cake, like, and it's also about celebrating and being happy, which I have mixed feelings about, because to me, I think it's okay to celebrate having a birthday. Like, this is where I don't agree with exactly everything 13 has to say, but I get like the way that we go about birthdays with like the cake and the buying of the presents and all this type of shit, and then it's like it's that one day out of the year and it's all about you, and then the rest of the year fucking 364 days it's essentially not about you or whatever. That whole thing is a little strange. And then the wishing aspect too, that's another one. Something he brought up with is like, to wish for things is rather foolish. You can hope, you can work towards things, but like to blow out a candle and wish for whatever it is that you want to wish for, and to like kind of promote and perpetuate the idea that that's actually going to happen, is foolish, because it's just not the way shit works. But and then it's also like telling your kids that, like, it can also put seeds in their mind to thinking that is the way that things work and all you gotta do is wish, which isn't true. So, but anyways, that's when I got into 13 Sons videos, was when this particular individual left my life. And so that's when I got into spirituality and learning about, essentially why I'm here, and, what my purpose, at least the purpose that I can most highly resonate with, what that is. And it was from his channel that I was able to discover these things and figure out ways to help heal myself, which I'm still not totally there, but, it's been progress. Like I said, making steps towards a healthier life. Like, this drug addict routine that I've been living for 20, over 20 years now, really. It's been a long time, and it has consumed the fuck out of me in a vast amount of different ways. And it's taken me to places that I never want to go to again. you know, and my neighbor across the street, he actually overdosed last night. You know, so it's you know, yeah, it's just been heavy on my mind, and I'm really thinking about like making some serious changes because I'm starting to use more and more again, and I can feel myself like if I continue down this road, you know, there's a possibility that I could end up in a similar situation and, you know, lose, um, just lose all these things that, you know, lose the potential, the opportunity that may be before me. And so in many different ways, so that's not good. And it's, you know, it's especially seeing the ambulance with the you know, right across the street last night was, a little bit of a wake up call. So, but anyway, I just wanted to come on here and I guess just really say that, you know. So yeah. Oh no, yeah, I'll make another video, but all right, I love you guys. I'll take care. Bye.